Time to get cooking. Once again, we're back with round 2 of the Pokemon Crystal Nuzlocke speedrun. Something a little different we're trying. We're having fun with it. We are doing basically just another run of what we did a few days ago, where we basically just ran through Crystal as fast as we possibly could with the precedent that we have to Nuzlocke. So we did like 3.5 hours last run, and I think we could optimize quite a bit. Like it was not clean at all, and not that this is going to be super clean, but I think we could probably do better than that. We didn't even end up winning, actually. We wiped in the E4, but then we ran it back just to see what our time would be, and we ended up around 3.5 hours. So we're gonna try some different things this one. We're gonna try Slowpoke. We're gonna try for Nidoking. We're gonna try for there's one more Pokemon I can't think off the top of my head, but possibly something like that. So anyways, guys, what's up, Dozer? What's up, Rolfuff, Awkweird, Serpent, Straw Hat, Shadow, Very Softwares? We're just chilling. Like I said, this is just like Christmas break. I want to do what feels like fun to me right now. Oh, Jinx and Psyduck. Yes, those were the other two that we're curious about. So, yeah. So well, I don't know. We're gonna run it, and we're gonna hope for. I'm hoping maybe we can get a sub 3 hour time. Like I said, we would have been about 3.5, but we wasted some time at the bug catching contest. We wasted a lot of time kind of around. So this is gonna be interesting. What's up, Pet Scyther, and Amigo as well. Hey guys, hi. I know this is like super early morning stream for most of America. We're just having some fun with it though. Like I don't really care about, you know, like big numbers today. I just want to do what feels fun, and this is what I wanted to do. So yeah, hope we can get a Magmar. That would be cool. Yeah, it's not in base crystal, as I said last time, but there's a chance you can get it from the odd egg, which it probably wouldn't be great for a speedrun, but I'd run it. What's up, Very Software? Glad to donate live. Always love your streams. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like we should just keep this music on for now. Do we want to get rolling? My early morning shift with TSP. I love that. Yeah, I like to just like sit in the stream for a little bit before we get rolling, just to let you know, everyone get here and all that stuff. So yeah, I know a lot of people want to see me playing Legacy, but like I said, this to me right now, this is just like vacation. So I'm like, I end up streaming on vacation, but like I want to just like, I'm only streaming things like because I want to stream it, not because I feel like an obligation, you know, with the channel or anything. So it is cozy for sure. It is a nice little cozy morning stream. It's like 9 o'clock for me here. I've been up since 7. Got a little coffee. Yeah, Skylar, we're gonna run Totodile this one. So yeah, I love trying new Pokemon, which I never try using. That's the other thing, is like the Nuzlocke speedrun is really fun because it forces you to use a lot of Pokemon, because you're gonna make mistakes because you're trying to go fast. And what's cool is like, it just, I don't know, like you get this sense of like having to use new Pokemon, which is really fun. What's up, Creighton Woolsey? Welcome to the Champion Club. Welcome to Champion. You are now a champion of the Johto region. Shall we get this started, ladies and gentlemen? I'm gonna hit the timer. We're gonna get cooking. Okay, ready? And okay, we'll wait for the song. We're just running it back. We're playing at 4 times speed, base crystal, speedrun Nuzlocke. Let's do this. Yeah, so we're gonna say the day is, she's gonna, yeah, we'll go Friday still. We're still running this in 4 times speed, so same as the last one. And because we have it at 4 times speed, the sound is horrible if you play it in 4 times speed, so I have it muted, and we're just playing background Gen 2 Pokemon music. So yeah, We're doing Totodile this run. Last run was Cyndaquil, which I was not huge on, and I just kind of let chat decide for me. Cyndaquil is good in the second gym, and that was kind of it. So Totodile is useful in the first 4 gyms. Ooh, I think we have a pretty good Totodile. That looks like some decent damage. Totodile is also good because it has a high attack stat, so it's better at, you know, early game damage. So we love that. So my thought process here in the early game, because this is like our second run now, so I'm like, okay, how can I do things better? One of those things is making sure you have the berry for the rival fight and winning the rival fight, because we actually lost it last, I think, or maybe it was my practice run, but I got double crit. I've never seen the rival double crit before as the rival music cuts in. So the key for me is getting 2 fights in before the rival fight, before you get to Mr. Pokemon's house, but not using the berry. So that kind of requires going to the Pokemon Center. But the idea behind that is just getting level 6 to kind of like give you an edge out. And if anything goes wrong, you have the berry. But you don't want to waste the berry on just like a wild Pokemon. So he heals you, and then you're good to head off. So it's kind of works nice. So there we go. There's our potion. Should also say, like, we're using rare candies. All rules are down below. So base crystal because it's faster. That's the big thing. A lot of people were kind of confused on, but the idea is, if we did this like with Crystal Legacy, it's gonna be way slower, and I like that I can sit down and play a run out in like the matter of course of 3 hours. Like, that's way more fun than if it were to take quite a few. So yeah, again, the reason we like, yeah, so anyway, that's why we're doing base crystal. Also, if I'm being honest, I know base crystal better. Like, I know I made Crystal Legacy, but like, if you were to remind me I don't know every single move on every single Pokemon in Crystal Legacy because there's way more coverage and stuff. It would just be so much harder. And yeah, so what's a world record? Okay, so what's a world record? There is, because this is my own new little thing. I don't know if people do this, but I'm gonna say the world record is nothing because I haven't beat it officially yet. So okay, no, don't save money. Anyway, here we go. We begin. But yeah, there's no world record yet because this isn't really a thing, and Pidgey to start things off is fine. On top of that, what's the other thing? It's actually nice to get Pidgey here because then you eliminate the Pidgey encounter later. But yeah, because this isn't 4 times speed, like I don't even know if Nuzlocke hardcore Nuzlocke speedruns are a thing. Oh, let's go, Geodude. Okay, that's huge. That's huge. We got a Pidgey and a Geodude. So Pidgey's a really common encounter, and Sentret's only on this route. So to get Pidgey out of the way, and then we don't have to worry about Sentret is really nice. I like Sentret, and it is useful for the 4th gym, but it's not a huge deal. So we're also rare candying. We'll go up to about level 7 here. Don't want to go too far because the cap for Falkner's only 9, so it's really easy to go over. If we don't count on Kano, I'm positive someone can beat this game in an hour. I don't know about Nuzlocking, but maybe. Oof. I don't need a Caterpie. What we'll do is we will go for a Scratch. Ooh, and another Scratch, maybe? Okay, we'll go for it. Nice. Okay, I'm actually going to head back. We'll get a few more Pokeballs here because we do have another encounter coming up by like 8. And then a couple potions because that makes it go faster. Another antidote, paralyze heal, and an awakening. Okay. Yes, JC Chance. We got those early vibes. I love it. I like the early stream. Okay, so you can skip Joey. Take on Mikey. Oh, easy crit. Let's go. Rage. Rage against the machine. Let's go. Big level 8. Guys, we are flying. This is still Route 30. Look at that. We skipped that trainer this time. I feel like we're already ahead of our previous attempts. We'll just do Dark Cave. I don't know what our... Yeah, I was going to say, probably Zubat. We'll do a Rage. Nice. And then we'll go for a Pokeball. You know what? A Rage probably won't kill now. Nice. Okay. Zubat's pretty good. I don't know. It was really weird, though. We never got a Crobat. When we played. It was like level 46 and it just never... I don't know what it was, but it was very weird. I'm wondering if I give these levels while it's in the cave we caught it. That's like a crystal feature. I'm wondering if that will do something. Man, no, you don't... Like, you have Metapod, but you can't even have Caterpie for the first gym. It's so bad. But it might just be a decent fodder Pokemon. Take that potion. This is a Bitterberry, I think. Yeah, that's kind of nice. I do want this. And this encounter is Bellsprout. So we're going to have to swap over to Pidgey. Yeah, Crobat is really good if you can get your hand on one. Crit shouldn't even kill there. Now, we ran Bellsprout actually all the way through. Because you can get a pretty early Victory Bell, and Sleep Powder's pretty nice on it. It wasn't amazing, but like... Just having a guaranteed sleeper was pretty good. So, because we have Geodude, I'm going to, I'm gonna hold on to. I think we could probably rare candy Geodude once more. But yeah, Geodude is just really good, and so because we have Geodude, we can afford to not go for Onix. I guess is the thought process. This is a really scary fight. Like we almost wiped to this guy earlier. Like we had to use all our Pokemon to beat him. So that was super scary. What is your most favorite part in Pokemon Crystal? Early and late game. Mid game does suffer, but early and late game in Crystal is just so good. Also, this song is such a banger. Yeah, someone did gift a membership, huh? Nice. All right, are we ready to cook? We're going fast, guys, so there's no time to go back and heal. What do we got? We got Pidgey, we got Geodude. Okay, I think this team is fine enough. We're not gonna have a Ghastly this run, unfortunately. It's only a nighttime encounter. I'm thinking we lead with Pidgey. Yeah, let's try it. Yeah, no shiny odds were touched for Crystal Legacy. Move having a Geodude on the team, I know, right? So predictable. Okay, wow, that's actually great damage, Pidgey. Let's go. We'll get a few hits in here, hopefully. Just one. Okay, it's probably gonna go for a Gust. So I want to go Zubat. Oof, okay, we want to go for a Supersonic. One more. Nice. Okay, so Sand Attack coming in, or Gust coming in. Go for a String Shot, maybe. Rip Metapod, but thank you for your contribution. And now we'll go for Geodude, and hopefully we can get some decent damage in with Geodude. Wow, maybe I should have just done the Totodile strat with a berry. Nice, okay. I'm gonna go Bellsprout here. And then I'm gonna go Totodile. So I don't get an accuracy loss, and then I go for a scratch. There we go. Okay. Took a little bit of thought there, but like I said, that's what's so fun about the Nuzlocke speedrun is like you can't sit here and like think it out. Like I didn't even attach a berry there, which was probably a bad move, and I could have done that better. Probably should have just done rage strats the whole way through, but like to me that was awesome because we went so fast, and it's just, I don't know, it's just a really interesting way to play. Okay, Rip Metapod, thank you for your contribution. You actually did help quite a bit there. Yeah, I'm gonna not do the Togepi thing. Actually, the rest of this section of the game coming up isn't too hard, so we'll run it. A few more of those, a few more of those, and that's it. Yeah, vanilla. We want that paralyzed cure berry for Claire. Sure, we'll take this. We'll give this to Bellsprout. And what do we have for fights here? We have, actually we want Bellsprout for this. And we give rare candies to everybody. Not a ton, but just 2. Guys, I feel like we're making good moves here. Like, I feel really good about this run so far. We were about an hour to Whitney last time. I think we're gonna crush that. So this is awesome, man. I'm loving it. Very Software says, I've had my morning coffee and I'm doing great. Are you in a hurry? You know what? I actually am in a bit of a hurry. Oh, this is our first encounter, because that was a Bellsprout. Almost missed that. And I also have a clause where if I'm reading a donation and I skip through a first encounter, it doesn't count. It's just a little thing. It's my streamer clause. Anyway. Actually, I don't know if you could skip that guy. Maybe you can. It might be possible. Oof. It was a speed tie. Don't love that. Nice. Oh, also, it's Frito Friday. That's kind of cool, I guess. You know, actually, if we can hold on to Tentacruel, that's, or actually Tentacruel would be good too. I was gonna say, if we can hold on to Bellsprout, that'll actually make Sludge Bomb a 99 power move before stab, which is really good. Ekans was the first Pokemon? Oh, shoot. Okay, well, here's what we're gonna do. Sorry about that, guys. Again, that was streamer issue. I'm just gonna say that route is done, and we'll also take away my Sprout Tower encounter and call that Rattata, okay? I didn't do that properly. But that does eliminate Ghastly from the pool, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I should add a speed penalty there. Maybe that would be fair if we add a 5-minute speed penalty to our time. Or I could just not use Rattata, actually. That would be fine as well. I think we'll just not use it, and then we won't take the penalty. Okay, we really want Water Gun, man. It's so late. What's up, Eric? Just passing by to say hi. Almost done watching the second Pokemon Emerald Legacy live stream. Can't wait to play it myself. Nice. Yeah, it's out. Released about a little over 2 weeks ago now, so. Don't know why I'm getting an encounter here. Maybe just to give Zubat, or Totodile encounters. I don't really need an Ekans, so you know, we still don't have oh, nice. Although I do want this fight. Ooh, Sparrow, nice. That's a big encounter, man. Sparrow's quite strong. Really good for this gym. It's fine. Hiker Anthony sucks, but it is what it is. The only thing I do think is like stat experience does go pretty hard, and it's nice. It's nice to get the stat experience in for some of the later fights. I found myself really lacking it against Lance. Single type boost gives 20% in later gens instead of 10. Yeah, 10 is pretty rough. 20 is really good though. So, yeah. Okay, so as we've realized last time, Geodude solos this entire dungeon, and then actually also solos the gym. So it's really just about ensuring you don't overlevel Geodude, which I may have already done. It's an interesting thing. Got Beldum and Bagon, which is fun to use, both of them, but had to grind them up. Love your work. Yeah, cheers, Pokemon Yoda. It's an ungodly hour. It is an ungodly hour. Well, it's 9:30 for me. I know it's not good for you guys, but as I was saying, I was like, this stream isn't for like work. This stream is just for fun. I woke up today and I was like, I really want to speedrun Pokemon Crystal. And I happen to have a Pokemon channel, so I'm gonna stream it on there. You know, it wasn't like, oh, I have to for work. Because I take the end of the year off as I'm sitting here working. But no, like the last week I haven't really worked. It's been beautiful. So just get that refresh in. Mulligan the road. Yeah, I won't, but I think it would be fine. I won't though. Just we got to keep rules, you know. We have 2 normal types for Morty though, so as long as we can keep one, it should be fine. It's just the key to Morty is just having a normal type. How's everyone doing this morning? Oh, actually, I will take that lure ball. So last run, I kind of prioritized trying to get, I'm going to heal, unfortunately. I prioritized getting a Staryu, and I thought that Staryu, even with Icy Wind, would be okay, but it's not very good. So yeah, it's unfortunate. Now, I'm curious, the guy on the left is a force fight. Ah, this guy's a force fight too. Okay, so you have to fight 2 of them. Up bright and early here in America. I'm doing good. Went to a karaoke party last night. Nice. That's fun. Getting Beldum and Legacy is definitely worth it. Yeah, it took me 6 hours to get one. Oh, you should have gone to the subreddit. There's a really, really good strategy for it. There's a really good strategy for giving it. I don't know if you know the strategy, but you get a magnet pull Pokemon to guarantee the encounter and then use a ghost type so that it can't faint itself. Anyway, yeah, so one of our playtesters put this in the group chat, and no, this isn't related to Beldum, but dude, Geodude versus Bugsy is just not fair. Like, this is insane. Actually, we might. I didn't even use rare candies on the team. That's how good it is. Anyway, I do want Pidgey for this rival fight, which I guess we'll oh, we want Geodude up front for this one. But it's gonna be a Meganium, which is kind of scary. This next fight is pretty tough, actually. There's our water gun. I'll cap to the rival is basically what I'm saying. But yeah, oh, I mean, yeah, if you just do it like that way, it's also valid. I just know a lot of people were like really mad about it at first, and then they realized like there's a really cool strategy you can do. And they were like, oh wow, that's actually like, it's, you know, if you play smart, you can get a Beldum fairly easily. Not fairly easily, but like, you know, it's doable. Here, let's just focus on this fight for a sec. Okay, Zubat, because, you know, 4 times weakness. Supersonic's pretty bad. Like Confusion, you waste 1 turn. You use 1 turn to try and make it so that your enemy wastes 1 turn, and you very rarely get 2. So like it's kind of a coin flip to do a little bit of damage for free. And if it's supersonic where it's not 100% accurate, it's just not worth it in most cases. Yeah, I think sometimes Confusion is overvalued because you realize how annoying it is when it's on your side. Anyway, that went great. Geodude really makes this run quite good. Just picking up that revive for money. Once you hit Goldenrod, you can buy a lot of TMs, and it's good to sell them off. I had it asleep. It took 15 Great Balls, and that's the thing. It has the lowest catch rate in the game, so that's actually pretty good, all things considered, if you can believe it. Anyway, Weedle. Beedrill is pretty terrible, but whatever. Might be fodder. Okay, we don't need charcoal. So, cuts. I guess we'll put it on Bellsprout. Bellsprout doesn't really get a lot of moves. It's mostly just like... It's mostly just run and sleep with stab. Stab, Vine Whip. Man, so again, we were like an hour to Whitney last time, I think. We're flying. Would have been nice to get a few repels. I probably should have bought those. Probably don't even need all these items, honestly. Like, I don't need an antidote. Like, pick up the ether for sure. That was a nice little stretch. How do you get normal speed up music? It's basically impossible. There's no emulators that... Because, like, what you have to do is you're 4 times speeding the music. So, like, the emulator can't reverse that. Like, you're 4 times speeding up the game. Is Psychic worth it on a Metagross? I don't know, chat. What do you guys think? I'm curious to hear your thoughts on that. Yeah, Repel would be really nice through here. The encounter rate is like 1 in every 5, it feels like. Sweet Scent. It's crazy that they made Sweet Scent a TM. As it's just so bad. Okay, Pidgey. $95 special attack. Oh, well, that's pretty good. Okay, so the reason we take this girl on is because she gives us the Leaf Stone. So that involves Bellsprout. So we won't need a Water Stone this run because we're... Yeah. Oh, also, I never caught a Slowbro. I'm going to go back for that. The reason I didn't catch it, honestly, is because I forgot. But... outside of that, also... We don't need it till late. Slowpoke's not very good, but Slowbro's really good. And Slowbro's really good for... I don't know. I feel like you shouldn't rely on the odd egg, but I'm gonna roll it again. I feel like it's probably not worth it, but at the same time, like I ended up getting a Clefairy that was actually quite useful. So I will deposit Zubat for now. We'll do both of these eggs at once. Okay. What was I saying? Sorry, I kind of got distracted. So we won't do the bug catching contest this time. I don't know if did I have an encounter on... I don't think I had an encounter on Route 34 yet, but I might have missed it. Yeah, Clefable is 2nd or 3rd best member. The problem with the Clefable is that it has terrible IVs. Like like its IVs or DVs rather, are like all zeros unless you get a shiny. The shiny odd egg is pretty good, but the yeah, so it's like, what? Like, oh my god, it's so annoying. What's up, Super Horse? So I don't know. I feel like this is probably just not worth it, because it's also just super inconsistent. And if you were trying to, like, you know, you're looking for something consistent, yeah. Now the best way to do this Nuzlocke would be just the Raikou thing, where you just do the RNG manip and get a free Raikou. I hate that. I don't like RNG manip. I think like the Gen 2 Pokemon speedruns are like super boring because of RNG manip. Like, it just makes it so like you just run Totodile and then you pick up a level 40 Raikou and just like stomp the game with it. And I just don't think it's that interesting. I think they're worse because of it. It's just not an interesting speedrun. So like Gen 1 speedruns are very fun to watch, but Gen 2 speedruns are so boring. And part of that is because Gen 2 is boring. A lot of that mid-game is just really uninteresting. What do you want for Goldenrod City? That's actually a great question. We should think about this. I never ended up actually using the Eevee last run. Yeah, I guess that's a good point, Awkward. Yeah, with level caps, Raikou is going to be a lot less good. Very good point, yeah. Yeah, I suppose with level caps, Raikou's only just pretty good. It also only has, like, Spark and Bite for a while, so... Yeah, see, this is a lot of time to invest in a Pokemon we might not even use, you know? Like, if this is a Igglybuff, like, ouch. Yeah, exactly, OP5. This isn't a real speedrun. But why isn't it a real speedrun? Who defines real speedrun? Why aren't... Maybe I'm making my own speedrun, where if you're using you use 4 times speed. You know? You know, why are you being so rude to me, brother? What did I ever do to you? I'm gonna stream Origins pretty soon. Kadabra learns the punches. Should we try Abra? Should we try Kadabra? I was saying, like, I don't want to, because it's lame. But at the same time, like, it is pretty easy to lose. Last time I didn't want to run it, but with it's just Kadabra, it's not that OP. Yeah, I don't think this is worth it. This is so slow, man. Okay, it's going to hatch soon. Yeah, I know, like, the other day when I was streaming, everyone was like, go to the brother, get the haircut for your Zubat. Oh, shoot me in the face. Anyway, if you've looked at the, like, the haircut does nothing. Like, there's a very low chance you get 10, and everything else is just awful. I'm actually gonna pick up Sandshrew for Whitney. I guess Rattata. Got Pidgeotto. Not that it's going to be super good for this fight, but... The Croconaw. Oh yeah, 60% Nidoran. We should go try for Nidoran. You're right. Or should I just grab Abra right now? I mean, we could do both. Yeah, if Wigglytuff had the same base stat as Clefable, like, damn, that would be crazy. Oh, right, I can't use Rattata. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to... Yes. Thank you. Totally forgot. Okay. Let's... Underground. Does the egg not count as the goldenrod encounter? The way I'm doing it is you can do one special encounter, like gift encounter, per area. So you can do like a normal encounter and the good encounter. I don't know. Maybe that's a dumb rule. I don't know. That's how I wanted to play it. I just thought that would be the most fun way because I like those encounters. But I guess, no, technically that would be, I have only been doing one encounter per area. So I could just keep up with the normal Nuzlocke rule. I probably should. I probably should just keep up with the normal rule, and that would be one per area. And the odd egg would just be my Route 34 encounter. Yeah, bro. Actually, let's go up north first, and then... Usually up to the runner's preference. I know, and that's the thing. I think it's easier to just make it one per area, so that I won't get Eevee. Yeah, Pidgeotto is probably the best version of this Lime. Like this Pokemon at its best is right when it gets its first evolution, because it's stronger than a lot of first stagers. It has Stab Gust. It just never gets any better. Pidgeot is just so late. But like, you know, 2-shot and a Magmar, that's not nothing. Slowpoke is A, if not S tier encounter. Yeah, and it's guaranteed if you can get a Zubat, which you can definitely get a Zubat. So that's one of those encounters. Oh, I want to swap over here before I over level. It's awkward. I might over level, but it's kind of fine. Nice, we didn't. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. Pidgey, I already have Pidgey. Yeah, and Shiny Claws always. Okay, Snubble, wow. Alrighty. So no bug catching contest. We'll give our Quick Claw to Geodude. And a Sunkern, let's go! It's the only place I can find one, so I don't even need to worry about it. We'll go get Dig while we're here. That dude that we just walked by, I always think he's like holding a Game Boy, but then I'm always like, wait, is it a cup of coffee? But I'm like, no, it has to be a Game Boy. But like, just take a look at this guy. Like, that has to be a Game Boy. But it kind of looks like a cup of coffee. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is Whitney time. It's time for the Beast in the East. So I can skip this girl. Yes, and I can skip her. And I have to fight this one. Yeah, like it's gotta be a Game Boy. Yeah, Ripno 60%. So 60% to get one of the Nidos. But we still have Slowbro. I feel like Slowbro is a really good bet. A good Pokemon to place your bet on because it's basically guaranteed. Like, you could pretty reliably catch a Slowbro. You gotta really flub things up to not. Okay, potion. 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 Okay. I think this is, I have to. Oh, I don't. Nice. Okay, so time for Whitney, the beast in the east. Would Stun Spore actually be better against Miltank? I kind of think it would. Because once sleep is done, it's over, you know? Oh god, I have this Abra in my back pocket and I can't use it. I guess we'll evolve it and give it confusion at least. All punches on Abra, or do we just want 2? Do we just want Bolt Beam plus Psychic and Recover? The beast in the east. I mean, she's not really that east, I'm aware, but okay, last berry. Give to Croconaw again. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I think we'll just rage. Let's just try to rage against the machine here. I want fire and ice. Okay. Yeah, that's fair, actually. Okay, so we rage. Double slap. So this is... Oh, look at that. 4 hits? 5 hits. Okay, so rage. Strong now. Dude. That is how you fight Whitney. No messing around. Wow. That was clean. That 5 punch is huge. And you don't always get 5 on the first hit, obviously, but there's a chance you get 2, you're right? And then you don't kill on the second rage because you're not strong enough yet. And then she double slaps again, right? So, yeah. You do want, oh yeah. You definitely want, yeah. Okay, what can we sell? The song's such a banger, man. Okay. Wait, did I get Fire Punch? Yes, okay. I'll probably just pick up another, oh, I don't have enough, shit. It's weird that you don't get rollout from Whitney. I feel like it would be better if they flip those around. Okay, so I'm gonna start Ice Punch for sure on Kadabra, and then oh, I should have put Ice Punch on Croconaw. You're right. I should have done these other 2 on Kadabra. I'm gonna need Thunder Punch for, like, Fire Punch. Shit, you're right. Geodude with the Fire Punch. We'll do this for now. Actually, I can sell. Let's see. 1,500. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, okay, that's enough. We're almost there. No. Okay, fine. The other Awakening. Yeah, we want Ice Punch on Croconaw. I totally botched that. Here we go. There we go. Thank you. Probably just get rid of Scratch, huh? Okay. That's funny. Maximum's like, oh. Okay. That's everything, right? I just need to go. Damn it. I didn't do this again. I'm supposed to talk to that girl. And I forgot. Actually, I could skip that fight. I also still haven't got this encounter. I gotta watch out for this Kadabra, man. It killed my starter last run. It's crazy, though, how much better Croconaw is for this run than Cyndaquil. much earlier and gets EQ and flying moves. I know I gotta take this fight now. Yeah. Gligar is way better in Crystal Legacy. I don't know exactly what we did, but yeah, whoever said that, like, I mean that's the gist of it. Is it gets stab moves now and has better stats. So the key to do this is you want to head up north before fighting Whitney, but you got to talk to that girl so you don't have to come back, right? I think that's the way to do it. Yeah, they really botched Gligar. It was like Poison Sting. Morty is a joke. Dude, Morty is very difficult if you don't prepare properly. So I disagree with that. I think Morty is a pretty serious fight. What do we got? PG probably just won't even bother with encounters for a bit. So, yeah, we took Abra so we won't get Eevee, which I do think, like, to be fair, there is, like, an interesting choice in Goldenrod, because you can do Abra, you could do Machop, or you can do Eevee, or go really weird and, like, get a Dratini, but obviously you're not going to do that. Psybeam, let's go. So Kadabra's great, but Kadabra is really frail, and you got to be super careful with it. You've got a Glass Cannon, and Glass Cannons break. Self-destruct, let's go. Okay, let's also teach something Headbutt. I feel like Croconaw would benefit from Headbutt. Actually, not really. I don't know. I don't know how Sandshrew made it onto this team, but what I should do, though, is I should do Mudslap on Pidgeotto. I'm going to do Sand Attack. Save. He's a joke if you chose the dial. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. How many... So the thing I've learned is just always lead Geodude against the rival and you're good. He's a good boy. Leave Sandshrew alone. He's okay. Yeah, I mean, I get the whole, like, double your time, but I don't know. This is my own thing. And I say... It's like what J-Rose does. Like, J-Rose does speed runs of, like, Pokemon Red and Blue. And it's like... You know, his speed runs aren't, like, official. But it's like, these are my rules for my own speed run. You know? Leave me alone. So, like, you could say, like, I don't know, like, you know, at 4 times speed. And then that's just, like, the rule, you know? Wow. Okay. Good thing I have Ice Punch. Wow, using up both my berries, dude. See, that's what's annoying. Is like, oh, okay, I guess you get to. Oh, that doesn't do much damage at all. Nice job, Kadabra. I guess it's just a Zubat with low special. So 44 minutes. Man, we're flying. I think we were an hour at Whitney, but maybe I was wrong. Special bite, yeah. Oh, right. I was thinking Zubat's attack, but it's not just Zubat's attack, it's Kadabra's special defense. Yeah. Actually kind of glad we had those berries. We got roughed around a little bit. Okay. What's up, JJ? New run. Flareon. Oh, big magnitude 10 missed. Oh, Gina. I need that leaf stone. Nice. Nice. Okay, I don't think Umbreon has much to damage us. Just, well, shit, actually. We need to kill. Ah, shit. I was gonna say, if she pursues, we die. Oh, that was kind of ugly. Okay, Vaporeon. What's everyone up to now? I guess there's new people in here. There's, people have left. Maybe you've been here since the start, but you've switched it up. You're doing something different. What's everyone up to? Yeah, her Umbreon does have Pursuit. So for a Nuzlocke, that's a little scary because, the Pursuit does double damage on a back out. So last time I didn't fight them till after because then you can go higher and be stronger, but I want to get Totodile Surf as fast as possible. Get it for the Croc. Yeah, man, like Bite, Surf, and a bunch of special moves I know, but it's still probably gonna get rid of Rage, actually. I don't think Rage is gonna be that much more useful. It's just up to Whitney that it's good. Headbutt is nice on Croconaw. Again, like, I can't answer every single question. I would have to go look at the documents myself. So I would recommend you go look at them. But I think, yeah, like, yes, like it would have got new moves. Actually, Sandslash at this level is pretty good. If we gave a Dig, it would be quite strong. I just don't think I want it to be my Dig user. Yeah, at least, yeah, like Surf is like, it takes 95 power and stab for Surf to be good on Croconaw, but it ends up being good, This is not who we want out for this. Dudsparce is good in early game, in base game. It is actually quite good. Oops. That's what we want to do. What I like about Crystal 2 is it's a pretty quick run. Like, I find, like, running Pokemon Emerald like this would take 5 hours, probably, whereas I can do this in, like, 3. I'm on the 4th Frontier Brain. Let's go! Wait, that's not... This is an arrow on an alternate account, right? I assume this is a different arrow. Yeah, Dunsparce is super hard to catch, but very good for the first gym. Like 440 stats or whatever, it's pretty impressive. Oh, if people are here when this happens, when the dog's theme starts playing, can someone remind me to skip it? 'Cause we got a copyright claim for running that song. One thing I'll also say is it's nice to dump as many stats into Croconaw as we can, because it is quite good for the Elite Four. So letting it fight a bunch of stuff through the game is probably for the best. Okay, I think we're fine to just go straight for Morty. The only thing is, do we want to deal with... I hate that the mint berry is after Morty. I wish you could pick it up on the way. Guys, what do you think? Should we just send it? It's super risky. Super risky. What am I willing to lose here? Sand Slash, I guess. Here's what I'm gonna do though. I'm gonna give Dig to Sand Slash. I prefer Alakazam. Don't we all? Don't we all? All right, full send. Easy. Beautiful. Okay, so what I want to do here is switch to Weeping Bell. I want to put this asleep. And I want to... I want to go Pidgeotto. I don't know. It's probably going to outspeed us. But that's really lucky. So we get the accuracy drop. And then we get another one. Okay. So now we'll do Sand Slash. And then we'll go for a Dig. And beautiful. Yeah, so one of the things that makes these games super easy is all status moves from the enemy have like a 30% reduced accuracy rate only on the enemy. So Hypnosis is not like 55 or 60%. It's actually less, which makes that a little bit easier. Okay, so that's done. Yeah, you got it, Arrow. Anything else I need to do here is probably buy some items, actually. Just gonna buy some super potions now. Okay. That girl has a Thunderstone, which we're not going to use, so I'm gonna go this way. Nice. We should have the same confidence in life Smith has for when he faces Morty. Yeah, I mean, part of that is just stupidity, though. Like, take that with a grain of salt. I'm not, like, super confident, for sure. Magnemite's a pretty good encounter, all things considered. That's tough. Magnemite's Flea, so you gotta be quick with it or lose them. Okay. Damn it. There's a nugget over here, and nuggets are good for your health, so. What we'll get from the nugget is a bunch of super repels, which will more than make up the time we're losing here. If I can find it. Yeah. There's the mint berry. Do you think that Butterfree and Venomoth sprites are the wrong way around? Oh, I love that theory. Absolutely love that theory, and I think it's super valid. It is probably true, actually. Yeah, rules at the bottom of the screen if you're wondering what's going on. Now I'm gonna ask you guys again because I kind of got distracted. What's everyone up to this Sunday morning? What are you guys doing? What's everyone up to? There's strength. So we can't really do any more leveling at this point. Yeah, Graveler up front for the lighthouse. $13-hour shift, still working. Church in a little bit. Wake and bake, the cleaning and doing grad school apps. Let's go. Relaxing before family lunch. Took the next week off of work, so just got to survive on call today, tonight, then freedom. Let's go. Shit. Time off is so important, man. Like, goddamn. I'm a very big proponent of time off, and I think it makes you more productive. Like, I think you could work 50 hours a year, or sorry, 50 weeks a year, and I think you'd be just as productive if you worked like 42. I think those like extra, you know, eight weeks. I think it's surprising how much like time off makes you more productive when you have it. And maybe that, you know, but you know the point I'm trying to get at is like, yeah, doing the real work. I would say I probably take about 8 weeks off a year total, because I'm like 2 at Christmas, and then a few over, and then like 1 or 2 through the rest of the year, and then like a few through the summer. The thing for me though that's weird is I usually don't take actual holidays off, because I'm like, well, you know, it might be a holiday in Canada, but it's not around the world and stuff. So I kind of don't take holidays there, but I kind of stack them, and then I take more holidays like all at once, like to get like a full week off. Because one day doesn't do a lot for me, but a full week is like, oh, refreshing. Guys, is that everything? Am I forgetting anything before we head on over? I feel really good about this team actually. So, oh yes. Does Venomoth become better with Psychic type? Gen 1, yes. Gen 2, it would be a little bit better. And then the answer becomes more and more no, because shit. Psychic gets worse and worse. Having this annoying cold, but hey, another day. Let's kick it. Man, I have been fighting a cold as well. I got a little pro tip for you guys. If anyone here gets colds a lot, I have struggled from getting colds like my entire life. Like, I was that kid that was just always sick. We probably want Recover, don't we? We obviously want Thunder Punch. Fire will be good. I think we want to get rid of Ice Punch for now, but we're going to obviously come back to that. Because I'm thinking Fire for Jasmine and Price. Damn it. Okay, so what I've discovered, like again, oh yeah, Moonbase. Like I was to say, if I had a bunch of ear infections as a kid, what really helped me is getting a neti pot. So it's like those things you run water through your nose. It's weird that is Sandwood City. Anyway, okay. Oh, there's a 1 hour mark. Nice. Yeah. So anyway, basically what I do is you got to get like clean water. Like you don't just want to, oh shit, man. You don't want to just run it from your tap. You want it like distilled, or like what I do is I just boil my water, because there's a very, very small chance that the water you're using might have like bacteria in it, and you're running it literally like through your nose. So people have actually died like super, super low. I'm not selling this at all. Not selling this at all, but what I'm trying to get at is basically like there is like a very, 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 very like millions of people use neti pots and they're fine, but this is just like the most absurd, like ridiculous precaution just to take, just to be extra safe. Anyway, I've been doing this for like a good time now, and millions of people do it. So don't like, I don't know why I led with this. Anyway, so neti pot, it's like a little pot. You pour water through your sinuses, through your nose. It goes in and out and around. You kind of do it off the side. You pour water in your nose and it just comes out the other nose. And it doesn't like it doesn't go in your whatever those cavities are. It just kind of comes in and back out. So you put salt water so that it's like at the same osmotic pressure as your cells, because otherwise it hurts a bit. You run it through your nose, and you basically, like, I don't know exactly how it works, but you kind of just like flush out the germs is what people have said, and I seem to believe it. Yeah, so what I have found is like, it used to be I felt like it in my nose and I felt myself starting to get a cold, and I'm like, well, I'm getting sick. And there was like nothing I could do about it. In the last like 3 months, I have probably felt colds coming on like 6 times. And that's normally like I would, probably have gotten like sick like 5 times in, through flu season so far in the last 3 months, which is insane because that's like a lot of colds. But I would have been sick like 2 to 3 weeks already of this flu season, and I haven't been sick once. It's insane. Neti pots, like, literally changing my life. Okay, so we can't go too high level for this, but we do want to be a little higher level. So we'll go that. I think that should be okay. I'm almost thinking maybe I want Pharaoh for this. I think Pidgeotto. Well, what I'll do actually is I'll deposit Sandslash and I'll withdraw Sparrow. And I just won't use Sparrow until I'll bring Sparrow up to like 30, and I won't use it after this fight. I had to stay home for a week. That is super tough. Or maybe I race Pidgeotto and leave Sparrow at like 26 or 27, because Sparrow's going to be better, or Pharaoh. You just can't use any water or you make yourself worse. Yes, so that's the thing. You need to add salt to the water. A lot of neti pots come with the salt packets, but if you run out, you could literally just use home salt. And that's just like an osmotic thing where like it hurts the cells if you're running normal water through, because osmosis tries to happen and it hurts. So that's why you want to do salt water, and then it doesn't bother you. Pharaoh with Pursuit at 26. That's such a troll. Okay, so we'll do Pidgeotto up to 30, and that way we can run Pharaoh. Anyway, I thought I get colds easily. Holy crap, LOL. Yeah, like again, I always. Oh shit. Okay. Geodude, it is. Actually, I could give Croconaw strength. It's actually good damage. But yeah, like literally, I felt the cold coming on last week, and I did it and it went away. And now like 5 days later, I feel another cold coming on. So I don't know if it's like the same one resurfacing, but it's crazy how often I get colds. And neti pot's like just a game changer. And obviously, like, like I try to drink a lot of smoothies. I find that like just boosts my immune system, makes overall functioning healthier. But there's an extent where it's like, you're going to get a cold every once in a while. Oh my God, Kadabra, you're such a goat. Holy shit, let's go. So yeah, like I said, I know this is a long tangent about neti pots, but man, like changed everything for me. Yeah, you can buy more salt packets. Again, normal salt works and it's cheaper, so But yeah, you can buy the salt packs too, and they're probably a little bit better. We want drill peck, but I think that's like 35 or so. Okay, so I'm gonna head back to Azalea Town now while it's on my brain. And we're going to catch a Slowbro. I don't know what the odds for Slowbro are, but they're not great. Hey, Pat, I've been watching your videos since the old top 5 days. It makes me happy to see you doing what you love instead of sticking to zombies because you're told to. Yeah, man, I appreciate that. I know not everyone understands it, but it's just always been me as a creator is like not just doing like there has to be that creative spark. Like yeah. I don't know. Other people can do YouTube differently, but like I think especially because this started as a hobby for me. Like I started this when I was like 10, and I just I got lucky. I worked hard at it, but like a lot of it was just like it started as fun, and people will say sometimes like oh, I wish I had like that he's so spoiled. Like I wish I wish I had the luxury to just be like just be like, well, this isn't like exciting for me, so like I'm not like I'm not gonna do my job. And it's like I don't get a lot of that, but maybe 10% of people have that. 90% of people are like really understanding with it, which is so awesome. But you do get those comments sometimes where it's just like, well, dude, I have to go to work every day, like you have to bring me videos. And it's like, one, that's kind of entitled, but two, like it's just not how it works. Like if you want good content, I have to enjoy making it. Like you can feel it if it's not real. And there's creators out there that don't feel it at all, and they can fake it, and you can feel it, but like especially like a lot of kids channels, like 30-year-olds playing Minecraft. Hi, that's me on my other channel. Like you can tell, I think. Man, if I don't catch this, ouch. Let's go. Yeah, if you want to check my oldest videos, DudeMan185. So for me, like I said, it's like, listen, other people might be different, but that's how I operate. I can't fake YouTube. So I just kind of have to enjoy it. It's like the only way I know how to make like good content. Sometimes I don't feel like I make good content. Randomly, my Gita is bad video has been getting recommended. Now we get the real carry of the run, shiny Gyarados. Yeah, that's the nice thing is you don't have to get early Gyarados. You can just get the shiny one. Well, actually, I need to go back and get some balls because Gyarados is kind of hard to catch. Yeah. So anyway, long tangent, but yeah, I'm super happy doing content that I enjoy, and I think it shows in the content. I want to talk about that Gita video, but first, get fleeced, buddy. Absolutely no need to change when you lose the enjoyment of your content, or absolutely it's needing to change when you lose the enjoyment of your content. I did local sports radio and play-by-play, but left due to the pandemic, making me realize I didn't love it anymore. And that's it, that's exactly it. So I can just skip this and take this encounter. That's how that works. Alrighty. Not a guaranteed encounter at all. This is kind of a scary fight. Gyarados can kind of wreck you. Well, we might get lucky. We might get lucky. The balls in this game work really weirdly. Dude, that thing just won. What? Like legit just straight up one-shot me. Not like a crit. Just legit one-shot me. Holy shit, dude. All right. Well, that was fun, Gyarados. Thanks for the kill. Yeah, it's scary, man. It's strong. That would have been a really nice carry. It used Leer twice. Okay. So that's our second loss this run. Probably not going to need a Miracle Seed. I guess we'll take Slowpoke. If anyone wants to just take a quick peek at our team, is there any like upcoming teams that are going to really make us struggle with like 2 water types and 2 flying types? Yeah, 07 for Weepin' Bell, man. And 2 psychic types. Honestly, I don't even think I want to run Slowpoke yet, guys. It's really bad until you get slow, bro. So we're just gonna wait till Claire. In that case, we'll take... I think I'm fine too. I'll take Sandslash. How we doing? Hour 11 to Rocket Hideout. That's pretty good. No Tyranitar. That would be really... Well, I guess if you're doing red, there's a case that would be useful with if you get rare candies, but... I say this all the time as a ambassador of Gen 2 supremacy. Sorry, people hate when I use the word supremacy because they're like, dude, like people are gonna get the wrong idea if you use that word. And I'm like, no, fuck that. I'm taking that word back and I'll use it in a positive way. And fuck white supremacy. You know, just in case you're like, what is he talking about? I don't know. People randomly get mad at me when I use that word, and I'm like, no, why would you give shitty people that word? Like, you know? Anyway, sorry, another tangent. But what was I just saying? Something's... Oh, as an ambassador, I am very pro, like, if you beat Lance, you've beaten the game. There's no other game where like you have to beat like the post-game boss to consider done, but for some reason people do that with Johto. I think it's because it's 16 badges, but with the Gen 2, fuck me. I didn't hit the switch. With the Gen 2 games, people are weird and they think you have to go to red, but no one says you have to go to Steven. No one says you have to beat Alder in black and white. No, you beat Getsis. Like that's beating the game. Anyone who gets pissy over that. I know, it's weird. And again, it's like weirdly like you're giving those people power by like being like, no, like you can't use that word. It's like, what? Only, yeah, I agree with Gen 2 supremacy. Gen 2 is, they're just like, they're perfect in their imperfections to me. And I tossed a few things out in the bag. Song's such a banger, by the way. All the Kanto music just goes so hard. Just that with the level curve, this game feels so incomplete. Not a big deal, but mainline Johto feels unfinished. That's true. That's fair. The problem is that, and that's the other thing, is people are always like, why aren't you going to red? And it's like, because it's boring. Like, it's an hour or two. I mean, in speed up, it's like an hour and a half of just nothing fights for red. And I guess you could say that about Johto too, but like, I don't fully feel that way. Like, I think every gym leader, especially if you're Nuzlocking, is like worth your consideration. And Claire gets hard, the Elite Four is hard, and then like Lance is really hard, you know? So I think like, I don't know, there's definitely like the game is about to slow down a bit, but I don't know, to me, Kanto is just like so bad, you know? And it's bad for just like two interesting fights at the end. Yeah, thank you. Like, yeah, yeah, like, it's not a bad thing to say, like, Gen 2 supremacy. Like, I don't know, people are weird, man. But yeah, I've had comments like, man, you really shouldn't be saying that. Like, you know, people will get the wrong idea. And it's like, dude, I'm not like fucking out here dog whistling, okay? Like, no, I think if you know me, like, no. In EL, I got a copyright claim for Steven. The fuck? Yeah, that's annoying. Crystal Legacy had me like that. Restaurant critic and oh my god, that's so cool. Like the restaurant critic in Ratatouille. My Gen 2 dislike was born out of callousness and forgetting the magic. Well, I'm glad it brought back the magic for you. I don't need Thief. Yeah, I mean, like I said, like I don't know if I have said this, but like I could still play base Gen 2 and have fun. Like you're seeing me do it, you know? I love it. Oh, you were back behind when I mentioned the dogs. Yeah, we haven't got that song yet. It's later in the playlist. This is yummy. This company sent me some free. It's like focus powder, you know. So like I guess it's kind of like an energy drink, but in powder form. You know, like there's a lot of those on the market these days. Anyway, a company just sent me some because they were like, hey, like we'd love to work with you. Check it out. I like it so far. I think it's pretty tasty. I don't know if, you know, well, I accept their money. We'll see. Gamer Subs. I'm pretty sure it's Gamer Subs, but I think they changed their name. It's Advanced. I mean, I'll just say, yeah, I don't care. It's advanced.gg. If you're gonna, don't buy any yet, okay? Because if you hear that and you're like, oh, I'm interested in it, I want to buy it. Wait in case I get sponsored by them, and then you can use my affiliate code and give me money. Not really joking, but like obviously do whatever you want. Now, it would be really interesting to do a Nuzlocke, but you can't use rare candies. Because then you'd really have to... Bro is dead serious. Oh, I mean, like, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but, like, if you don't care, you know, I'd obviously rather you do the option that I get paid. This shit ain't free, dog. Anyway, I don't mind mentioning them. They did send me something for free. It's good though. I like it. I'm a little weird when it comes to supplements because I am quite choosy with my supplements. Like I have a pharmacy in my bedroom. Actually, we'll go for the catch on these guys. Not surprised. Don't think a crit should kill. Dragon Ball channel? I wouldn't have enough to talk about Dragon Ball. Wow, 3 self-destructs. That's crazy. Do I take Ashwagandha? I have. Ashwagandha's weird. You can't take it consistently. If you take it for too long, I think there's something that gets depleted or lowered or something. Can't remember. Ashwagandha's not really a go-to for me. Okay. Wow, this is really not the team for Price. Like I can get away with being a little cheeky, but like I actually will take Slowpoke. I think Kadabra is gonna be able to put some work in for this one. Finally, we can now stop worrying about level cap. Nice. Pretty sure these seals... Oh, they do have Aurora Beam. They just don't have a water move. I take ashwagandha for my ADHD to sleep better. Oh, nice. We got the leaf. Oh, it's too late. We don't have a anymore. Yeah, so I actually also have ADHD. This was a bit of a later in life realization. One of those, that makes sense. Really good at hyperfixating on things, but really bad at like life stuff like paying taxes and adult stuff. Which is, you know, I gotta credit to like my success on YouTube, because I was really able to like lock the fuck in on YouTube and just not worry about anything else. But then, you know, you turn like 27 and it's like, holy shit, I can't pay taxes. This is not a difficult thing to, you know. I could get an execute from a tree. Actually, you don't want to hair across, you wouldn't. Yeah, that actually wouldn't be bad, but I don't know, man. Let's just lock this fight in and then let's just go for it. I'll probably still pick up Relief Stun. I guess Executor would be pretty good. Nice. Nice. I feel like this thing's gonna rest, but it's not gonna work out for it. Nice. Let's go for Alligator. Big damage on that strength. Oh, okay. Well, that was... Okay, Price... I seem to like overestimate Price. I did the exact same thing last time. I was like, man, Price is serious. Price is not that serious. Jasmine is also not that serious. I think that the thing that makes Jasmine tough is she's a bit of a level spike. But if you are like level capping, she's super easy. Headbutt versus strength. Okay, so I do want to get back to that. I do want to get back to that supplements for ADHD thing in a sec, but we're almost out of rare candies. Actually, what do I need for this fight? Maybe I'll just... Yeah, I'll take Rollout. It's not a very safe move to run, but I'll take it. Okay, last rare candy. You know what? I think I can do Jasmine. I think I can do Jasmine with this team. We're coming in under leveled to save time. That's the speedrunner way right there. Okay, so we go for the magnitude. Easy kill. Then we go for Alligator. Eat a Iron Tail. Surf. Oh god. Oh god, I'm so sorry, Jasmine. What's up, FH? Or H, FW. Whoa, where did... Okay. Man, I haven't heard the dog song yet, right? I cold turkey quit Adderall for 10 plus years. Feel great. I was so nervous to have my life fall apart after stopping, but it didn't. Just gained 20 pounds and was super hungry for 3 months. Okay, I'd love to also have a little discussion all about ADHD meds while we tear through this section of Team Rockets. I will ask first of all, if you don't mind talking about why you decided to get off Adderall. Because that's the thing, is I was just diagnosed like, well, I was diagnosed like 2 years ago first, and I was like, yeah, maybe. And then I went to a therapist, and I was also diagnosed, and I was like, okay, probably. And then I went to like an ADHD specialist, and then I was diagnosed again. I was like, okay, fine. Yeah, there's a lot there. Like, there's so much like doubt, I guess, just because like being successful and stuff, and it's a very like common thing. Like people with ADHD, like they can't get their life together and stuff, and in a lot of ways, like it's not me. Like very kind of hyper successful in some ways. Man, I guess we're running Pidgeotto. I'm like, what else is my team right now? I don't know what else we're gonna get for E4, guys. My life would fall apart without it. Mythic, just read the please read comments pinned. Yeah, everything will make sense. I just don't think we can. I don't think we could beat it with this team. You know, like I need some better Pokemon. I just haven't been catching anything yet. Okay, we haven't heard the Beast song yet, but I'm just gonna loop it back to. Okay, what's a good Pokemon to? I'm actually gonna go Pharaoh. I think Pharaoh's gonna. No, actually Pidgeot, because we don't have Drill Peck yet. No, it's all good. It's all good. Just easier than. It's easier to direct you to the pin than to explain it. Just because, you know, there's so many people in here that have already heard that, so I don't want to keep saying the same thing over and over. Or anyone that's like watching this post-game, like post-stream. If there is anyone watching this, like just chilling, like, you know, post, like replay gang, what we call you, like post live, hi. If you want to comment and just say like replay gang, I always like that. I always like just wanted to shout you guys out because I know you're watching this post and you're like, oh, this was live. I know some people can't catch it live, but they still watch it, and it always means a lot. Pidgeot, not bad. Yeah, so as I was saying, like diagnosed, kind of like took 3 diagnoses before I fully accepted it. And like, I want to say that I was like, yeah, sure, I have it, but like, I'm not going to do anything about it. And then I was like, okay, like the third one, I was like, okay, I'll try meds. And how do I feel about meds? So I started with Concerta. I feel like Concerta works pretty good, but I find like the day after taking like a methylphenidate based medication, like Ritalin, but you know, extended release, that's Concerta. I find I'm like really like down and weird the day after, and it's not noticed if I take it every single day, because like then the meds just pick me back up again. But like I can take Concerta one day, and then the next day, like if I don't take it again, I feel like very off. And I was like, I don't know. I just felt like it was really messing with me. So I was like, okay, let's try something else. So like, yeah, Concerta works, but there's just a bit of a like, I don't know if I like what's going on under the hood with it. But I do find Concerta really helped with my issues. And I tried Vyvanse, and Vyvanse is awful for me. It lasts way too long. The half-life is so long with Vyvanse. Like, even if I'm getting a good sleep, like even if I get to sleep and I sleep throughout the entire night, like I don't know, it just lasts so long. Like I understand how half-lives work, that it's like there's no way I'm getting deep sleep. And I also just get like super cranky after like 8 hours of being on Vyvanse. I tried everything, like eating enough food, drinking enough water, and man, it just not doing it for me. Pidgeot actually a great carry. This is crazy. yeah, so yeah, Vyvanse was bad. Like consider I was like, this is more upside than downside, but I'm like, I don't know if I like the downside. For Vyvanse, it's like I would sit down and I could like lock the fuck in for like 5 hours straight, like crazy. But after that, like really good focus part, again, I was making sure to eat and all that stuff. I just got super cranky. I felt super weird. I didn't like, it allowed me to focus, but it didn't address like the underlying inattentiveness that I have. Like, I'm good at locking in already if it's something that really engages me. But it's just that I'm like so all over the place in my day-to-day life. And like, I don't know, with the Vyvanse, it just like wasn't fixing that. It was almost like making my ADHD symptoms worse, but like making my like hyper focus like more. Like kind of just exacerbating my baseline. We could make it without a death. So yeah, that was like not good. Like Vyvanse was just bad. I do not like Vyvanse. But Vyvanse made me super anxious even more than Adderall. Yeah, and so I know a lot of people on Vyvanse. Like it turns out birds of a feathers do in fact flock together. And like I have a lot of friends that have ADHD too. So yeah. I know a lot of people on Vyvanse. I think I have like 3, like my brother, and 2 of my friends are both on Vyvanse. And they're like, Vyvanse is great. It's the best one for me. So I was like, okay, that'll be sick. It didn't work. A lot of people I know say Adderall does not work for them. That's like the most recent med I've tried. And I gotta say, overall, it is the best. Adderall is like really, really moody and aggressive for some people. But I think that tends to be for the more, like there's 2 types of ADHD. There's like hyperactive. That's what you think of when you think of ADHD. And then there's inattentive ADHD, which is like the spacey people. We call that girl ADHD. Think of like Luna Lovegood from Harry Potter. Like she would be kind of your classic, like really, really intense. Like, I mean, she also might be, I don't know, but I think Luna Lovegood is like a inattentive ADHD type. Like that's a nice little example. Again, girl ADHD, it's more often missed because hyperactive ADHD is really noticeable, like in class, like the kids running around and all this stuff. Whereas like if you're inattentive and you're in class, you're just not paying attention. And then if you're a good student, like you can not pay attention like me and then like get asked like, oh, are you paying attention? And I can look at the board for like 5 seconds and figure out the answer and be like, yeah, it's this, you know? So I have girl ADHD, which is one way I figured out I was trans. Okay, well that's funny. Yeah, see, I just have girl ADHD. But you know, like that's hilarious. Oh, yeah. Not gonna risk that crit actually. And I don't even think this has an ice move. But yeah, we call it girl ADHD because it's the one that like girls are more likely to have for some reason, and it's more often misdiagnosed, like I said. I wasn't diagnosed till I was 17. My parents didn't want me on meds. It was the hyperactive kind, but they just said I need to focus better growing up. Yeah. Yeah, so again, like I was not the hyperactive type, but because I was like a really good student, like I liked school, and so I found school motivating. For me, it was anything I'm not interested in, I couldn't give 2 shits and a fuck about. But if I enjoyed it, like I was so locked in. So YouTube, like number 1, but I loved school. I was a really good student from being young, and I just was like, you know, naturally like that kind of, I was good at like that, like I was school smart, you know? I wasn't street smart, but I was school smart. So it was always really rewarding for me, and so I liked it. And because of that, like I was a good student, and so I was never, ever, like considered that I had ADHD. Like my parents still kind of don't think I have ADHD. Did I hit that? I'm gonna re-go just in case. Parents still kind of don't think I do, but are more open to the idea now. Anyway, point is, really good student because I could focus on things I was excited about, and I enjoyed school and I found it really rewarding, and I always had like a deep sort of work ethic. So I was good at school, and like I was also like looking back at school, I found school worked for like how my brain worked because it was really organized. Like you have class from here to here and then you go home, and like everything was like laid out really, really straightforward. So I just like followed the schedule, and I just was given a schedule. And so I was like, I excelled at it, and everything was chill. I got to university and it was harder. So I definitely struggled more. But at the same time, my YouTube channel was taking off, and I was like, well, I want to focus on this more. Like I was like, I don't know if I really even need to be getting a university degree, because like I'm just gonna be a YouTuber. So I'm just like, I don't know. I guess like my first year, like it was weird. Like some of my, like I remember in my first semester, I got 100 in microeconomics, but then like in some other courses that I hated, I was like not doing good. Like I was like scraping by. And then second semester was even worse. So it was very much still like things I cared about. I lock in, loved it, loved microeconomics, found it super interesting, I was good at it. But like those intro to, I don't know, man, like those intro business courses, I just hated. I was like, this is stupid. So I was really imbalanced, you know? And then second year came around and my channel was doing even better, and Black Ops 3 Zombies was coming out, which was kind of like my peak as a YouTuber, honestly, even still. Not views wise, but like in my head anyway, it still was. So like second year was coming out, and I was like, you know, making more money than I had ever made, like probably already making more than a lot of my professors, if not like all of them. I mean, yeah, like like that era, like Black Ops 3 for sure. Like it was like, channel was doing really well. So it's kind of like, I don't like this. Why am I here? And that really led me to just hate school. And so like, again, going from like one of the top students at my high school to, you know, first year where like I got some like really good grades and some really bad grades. Second year, just like, I don't know how I passed some courses. Like I did not put in a lot of effort. It was very much like, well, he comes to class and that was kind of it. But I was just like, I would just like some tests I take, I'd be like, look, sorry, I would just write, like, rather than writing out like an answer, I'd say, sorry, like I just didn't prepare for this and I don't know. This is bad. We're just locked into the journey of my ADHD discovery. So anyway, that was that. I decided I'm gonna take a year off because like I was just not going well. Took a year off, and I didn't really like it because I miss being part of the university, even though I didn't love school at the time. I really liked being a student, and I liked being part of the school and the culture, and like also it was just like a big party school, and I missed partying. So like I was like, okay, I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna finish, and I'm getting a little greedy there, but worked out. So I ended up going back, and I just like locked in. I was like, okay, I want to do this, so I'm gonna do this. And then like my grades were great. But the whole purpose of this and why I'm saying it is like I realized, like, again, it all comes back to that, like, if I like it, I can lock in and do amazing at it. But if I don't care. So like once I decided I'm gonna go back and I'm doing this because I want to, it was easier. So yeah, that was kind of the journey. Don't withdraw. Then I got out of university, and shit got hard because for the first time in my life, I didn't have that structure that school gave you. I was a solo, like just YouTube was my job. That's all I'm doing now. And I've lost that like schedule because before, even at university, like I had this crazy hectic schedule, but with that like crazy schedule, that gave me the structure that I could just fill in YouTube around it. So it's like, okay, I have class from, 9:30 to 12:30 today. I can then like do YouTube for like 3 hours after that, and it's like, okay, and then I got to go study, so it's like I had a schedule that wasn't completely full. I think I want this. Is it just an Ultra Ball? Yeah. So I was able to sort of like fit in YouTube around that. And actually that like made me better at YouTube because I had that schedule. Like I've talked about this with another YouTuber that we both like, Milo, anyone that knows Mr. Off Waffles, like we were better at YouTube when we had more on our plate as students, which is so crazy because like you'd think having like 40 hours of schoolwork a week would be worse, but because of that schedule. So when I got out of school, like I lost the schedule and I didn't understand it at the time. I was like, why am I worse now that I have more time? But it's because I lost my schedule. So only this year have I realized, oh, I need a schedule. So now, yeah, I'll catch this. Nice. Only now have I realized, oh, I need to write out exactly how my day is going to go. Because, for years, I just woke up and said, okay, well, what am I going to do today? And when you have ADHD, that's a really, really, really dangerous. Because sometimes you are like, okay, I need to do this because we got to get this video out today. That pressure, yes. But the days that you don't need to get that video out, you just, let's go on Reddit. Oh, let's look at houses. Oh, oh, it's like 4 o'clock and I haven't done anything. So, yeah. That is certainly me to a T. Oh, I got it so quick the first time. Ah, damn it. Last time I got it like without even trying. There we go. Okay, yeah, left top, thank you. This is a good time to do this chat because this is kind of that like period of the game that's a little quiet. Oh, we do want to catch a Jinx, so I'm gonna need to get rid of this. We're gonna try for Jinx anyways. Pray to the RNG gods. It's a 10% chance, but yeah, this Ice Maze sucked as a kid, but it's not actually that bad. This is why we don't do this in speed up. Oh, I was just like waiting for the prompt. Oh my god, it's so slow. Holy shit. No! God damn it. Someone said there's a way to skip this, and I don't actually know how to do it. %, in B3. My problem is I don't know what that is. There is a PP up somewhere. Is it this? No. Oh, Swinub. Not surprised. It was gonna be a swine up no matter what. Also, I don't know if I want to like lean on Jinx because it's just not something that would be consistent. So it's fine. Anyway, yeah. So got out of university, got out of a structure, and yeah, shit just got hard, man. Like I just had no. Pink bow. Actually, probably give pink bow to, yeah. Yeah, so stuff got hard, and then, like I said, I finally got diagnosed, and the last 8 months I've been medicated, like trying different meds. It's crazy though, being medicated because, what is this? Oh, iron. Like I've just realized, like it's just brought me such a stability that I never had of like, rather than just being completely overwhelmed at like small adult tasks, like I can run a business and a YouTube channel and, you know, get millions of views, but it's like I said, my thing I always go back to is like, but I can't remember to pay my taxes, or like, oh, I have a car appointment. Dude, that like ruined my week. I can't go to a car appointment. I got to focus on work. And that's the thing is I could be really good at focusing on one thing, but I couldn't focus on anything outside of that one thing. So that was my sort of like, okay, that's very telling. So anyway, with that, man, this has been a long way to answer. What supplements do you take for your ADHD? Like I said, I've tried Vyvanse. I've tried, that's probably enough. Tried Vyvanse. I've tried Concerta, and then like 2 months ago, I tried Adderall, and for me, with inattentive, Adderall has been the best. It's smooth. Like I don't feel like, I find Concerta, Ritalin is like kind of cracky. Like I very much am like, I am on drugs, and it helps me focus, but I do feel like I am just like a little bit. Whereas I remember that like everyone says this with ADHD. It's like the first time you put on glasses is like it's like the same for meds. It's like the first time you try your meds, it's like putting on glasses for the first time. I just remember my brain going so calm. I was like, oh, this is crazy. Holy shit. I can just like think. So that was cool. So Adderall, definitely the best for me. Not perfect. It does disrupt your sleep. Also, it doesn't help me with YouTube at all. I thought like maybe it would like help me focus more. But the thing I realized is like I learned how to be a YouTuber unmedicated, and I'm really good at being a YouTuber. So it's like, why would like like it actually makes me worse because I find like I can't get as like silly and goofy when I'm on my meds because I'm like business. So it's interesting because it really helps. I'm gonna do Ice Punch on slow, bro. It really helped, and it really helps. Sorry. Damn, I want Curse, but like, you know. We've got a really good team for Claire, by the way. This shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, it helps with the things that you aren't focused on already. And so that's the thing is like, I know how to lock in for YouTube, but it's all that other life stuff. So for me right now, I don't take my meds every day. I find like there's some places on the internet that are very like dogmatic that you have to take your, and also I say this like, you know, I'm gonna give Kadabra the poison cure berry. No, actually, yes, that's what we're gonna do. But we're gonna do for alligator. Actually, let's try Slowbro for now. It helps with stuff you aren't, yeah, focused for. Yeah, Surf and Ice, Slowbro, thanks, Awkward, yeah. How are we doing for time? Hour 50. Man, I think we're gonna hit our sub 3 hour goal Easily. Oh, baby. Slow bro cooking. Do I have any more? Probably. Oh, I'd have one more full heal. Okay. I love that we got gym music in the gym. Anyway, I guess that's pretty much everything with that. Actually, I'm probably just gonna flinch, so it's... Nice. Especially because we didn't use the Eevee anyway, and Kadabra saved a lot of time. Yes, very true. Very true. Sorry, man, and this is part of my silly brain too. Sometimes I'm a little all over the place when I talk. This is fun to talk about though, because I've never really talked about this on like YouTube before. It's kind of comforting to chat about this and just my experience with it. So anyway, I guess what I'm saying is like the meds really help with everything outside of YouTube. But I've been trying like for the last 6 months or so on and off with like taking meds in YouTube, and I just find like I'm not quite as funny or like goofy when I'm recording. I feel like my scripts aren't quite as fun. And there's just a balance you need to strike that I feel like I'm not hitting. So I would say meds make the thing that I'm really good at that involves creativity worse, but it makes me way better at like doing the dishes and taking my car to appointments and being an adult and like owning a house and taking care of house stuff. So it's, yeah, like I guess that's the thing is, what I was gonna say is I find like Reddit and stuff are very dogmatic. They're like, well, you have ADHD every day of your life, so you have to take it every day. I'm like, yeah, but like, I don't know. I don't agree with that for myself personally. And I find like Reddit really pushes that, and that's the only way to exist. It's like, well, that doesn't work for me though, So anyway, that's kind of my experience. I'll talk about supplements finally after this fight, but we got Claire. Claire with the Dragonair. Oh. See, that's tough. That's the problem with Kadabra. Alakazam would hit that target. Kadabra isn't guaranteed. Okay, wow, nice. So we low rolled the first one. I guess freeze would be better. Oh my god, crit. Oh my god, dude, no fair. Oh my god. Oh! Holy shit. I take it. Hyper Beam wasn't a roll to kill there. Yeah, Reddit is kind of a cesspool. And the problem is though, is like moderators get a hold of a subreddit and they're like, this is the dogmatic opinion which I hold, and anyone that doesn't agree with me will be timed out. And then they just create a space that only believes one opinion and isn't open to other ideas. Oh, Psychic would have done more damage there. Wow, you're right. Okay, guys, so... Oh, where am I going? Do I even have something that learns Whirlpool? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Yeah, it's just people that all have the same opinion. And if you disagree with them, like, everyone hates you. The problem with Reddit, though, is sometimes it is good advice. And Reddit is a hive mind where bad takes can shine. Yeah. Like, again, like, if you go to the ADHD subreddit, like, if you talk about supplementation outside of standard, like, prescribed medication, you will be banned. And the reason they do that is valid, because people go on there and they push shady supplements, like, oh, take my herbal whatever bullshit. And I get that, but can we also not talk about the fact that there are supplements you can take which might benefit your, like, there's more to ADHD than just taking Adderall. And like that subreddit doesn't want to acknowledge that, in my opinion, like, okay, you get on meds. Now you have more ability to do more stuff. Start exercising. Let me answer this. Like, use the meds to like help yourself get on guide rails that kind of like, there's a lot of stuff. Like it's so much more than just taking meds. It's like going outside. Yeah. Yeah. So I guess I'm just saying, like, there's a lot to ADHD, and I find, like, for example, an example of Reddit being Reddit is like that subreddit is like meds, and like people will be like, hey, like, do I have to take my meds every day? Like, I like to take a day or two off on the weekend to just like catch up on sleep and stuff. And people say that's fine, but the most prevailing comment there is, well, I have ADHD every day, so I take it every single day. And I'm like, that's great for you, but that there's more to it than that, and I hate that it's so dogmatic. So this is probably a good chance to transition to that, talking about. Actually, I feel like we should focus on the game right now. What do we want our final team to be? I want Kadabra, Feraligatr, Graveler, and Slowbro. I don't know if I need I don't know if I need both of these, and I don't know what else I should try catching. Actually, you know what I should do? See if we can get a Donphan. That'd be a really good Earthquake user. Does Donphan have rollout? Probably. Gramble? Actually, Gramble's not bad, is it? Actually, you're so right. Yeah, Awkward. You are... Dude, thank you so much, by the way. I know I need to I need to mod a lot of people, but because you're here, I'm gonna give you that mod right now. Piloswine? I don't know. I have 3 Ice Punch users. Alrighty, there's our lad. Oh, look at that. Perfect crit. Okay. Yeah, Ursaring is the only morning encounter. We won't bother with Suicune. Probably wouldn't get Skarmory. I think Donphan's a good ad. But do I want... I think Donphan over Graveler. Thanks, Siva. Also, Defense Curl rollout goes pretty hard. Yeah, I would just teach it the TM. So put Graveler in and withdraw Snubble. Yeah, Snubble's got to be Gramble's got to be one of the best users of Scary Face in this game, actually. Defense rollout will feed families. It's true. I don't know what I just did there, sorry. Probably just got rid of one turn Hyper Beam or something important. Yeah, lose the 4-time super. Yeah. Also, like Golem has really comparable stats to Gramble. Or, not Gramble. Actually, Roar might have been useful for the Slowbro, but too late. Comparable, Golem, Rhyhorn, Rhydon, and Donphan all have pretty comparable stats, and Donphan's nice because it doesn't have the weakness. Oh, Charm too. That's pretty clean. Okay. Shadow Ball. I think this team could carry us to the league. And probably strength, right? Over headbutt, just that 15 extra damage I think will go pretty hard. Okay, and then can I teach Waterfall to Feraligatr? Fuck me. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Okay, I'm pretty sure Tentacool. Actually, does Poliwhirl get it? One of them will. Oh my god, dude, what the fuck learns Waterfall? Thank god. Okay. I guess we'll just Surf, Ice Punch, Bite. All else we would give it is Earthquake, but we're reserving Earthquake. So I think that's fine. Wow, I was just here 2 hours ago. Started on my journey. I'll take the Master Ball, sure. We did it. Okay. Kento. I don't need a Moonstone. So let's just head right on up. Right on down. And whoop. And whoop. And whoop. Yeah, you can avoid almost every single person on these routes, which is pretty nice. I don't even think I need to talk to this girl. Yeah, I'm not going to answer your questions in the chat. You're going to have to just do your own research. Damn it. Yeah, maybe just do your own research, you know? That's how you know this is a, like, Gen 2, is, like, you're swapping, or, you know, early Gen. You're swapping to a bug type. You're swapping to a Psychic when you see a bug type. Wait. Wait a second. Thank you, Beth. Look at that. Oh, I know there's a max something in here somewhere. Or maybe I already got a max ether. There's one max ether you come across pretty easily in the game. Okay, there is Earthquake. Yeah, Donphan is surprisingly great. Like, 120 attack, I think. 130 defense. Actually, can we give it Iron Tail? It's too bad. Okay, we'll leave Fire Punch on Kadabra for now, but we'll want Thunder Punch for Gyarados, Lance Gyarados. Oh, they both have 120 attack. Man, we've got some good attackers. Don't actually know what the lead is here, but I'll go Donphan. Yeah, I always underrated Donphan because Phanpy is so bad. Phanpy is terrible. Ow. Ooh, crit, another crit kills. Damn it. Shit. Kadabra? High special. Nice. Ow. I don't know why. But Thunder Punch is more super effective against flyers than Ice Punch. I don't know. It's like I could probably kill it, but like why? Why when you have Earthquake? Or Psychic. Psychic would have killed. Exactly. I'm so dumb. Like, why Thunder Punch? Yeah. Rival is very, very bad against a rock and or ground type. Alright, guys. Elite Four time. Now, I went into this really hasty last time and I got wrecked. So this time I want to be a little more calm. Okay, let's buy... Okay. Yeah, what's coming back in here? I guess probably 81, 92. $81, $92. Yeah, Farrah gets Drill Peck at 80, at 40. Is it holding? Quick Claw. Actually gonna grab that. Drill Peck makes up for it. Yeah, you're right. That's what I needed to see. Yeah, that's big. Also, to be fair, like, Pursuit, I don't know if that's ever useful. If there was like a Psychic Rock type or something, I guess. So it's probably not useful, but like, in my head it could be useful. Okay, so 41 for Will. Then 44, then 46, then 40. I guess also Pharaoh will be good for Bruno. And Koga. Actually, yeah, Pharaoh is quite useful for the E4. Vileplume. Actually, pretty much useful in every fight. It's so weird that Donphan learns Rapid Spin. Wait, why is Kadabra level 44? Shit, what? Did I say 44 and then I just went to 44? My bad. It's fine. Sorry. I'll just try to not use it in the first fight. I'm going to give Never Melt Ice. Wait, did I not pick up the Never Melt Ice, or did I give it to someone? I don't think I gave it to anybody. I think I left it there like an idiot. Ugh, that's fine. There'll just be that time against Lance where, you know, I needed like 2 extra damage to kill something. Like legit. Like I do think the Never Melt Ice gets you to a target you need. Anyway, yeah, well, okay. So we've got a pretty good team for Will here. Quick Claw for Gramble. All right, I like that. Thank you. It's like you gotta go fast, but again, I tried to go too fast last time, and I just flubbed. I think Slowbro to lead with Ice Punch, and then we still have like Drill Peck for Executor, Ice Punch for a lot of their stuff. Slowbro's like only the real worry, and Charm should help if things get scary. All right, we just gotta go because we're on the clock. So here's hoping I don't wipe again. Yeah, Donphan is weak to a lot of this fight. Very good point. Here we go. I'll probably play this and not speed up because it's nice to hear the music, and then I feel like I'm a little more engaged with it. Yeah, just go for an Ice Punch. That's annoying. I had a Bitter Berry. Good damage, though. Oh, let's go, Slowbro. Bite is a special attack in this game. I know, right? Like, why was Dark made physical? Oh, why was Ghost ever special? I guess the only Ghost move was Lick, so... Or why wasn't Ghost special? Anyway, yeah. Yeah, Slowbro kind of eats here, doesn't it? Because this thing just has, like, Solar Beam, I'm pretty sure. I'm surprised it's not using. Don't want to see a crit here. Like I said, I think we would have survived, but it's kind of spooky. Be strong for them. Yes, Siva, thank you. So stoic. Gramble. Yeah, Slowbro is a beast, man. I don't know how Gramble's gonna do here. That sucks. Oh, that's special. So, Ice Punch will do 150. Surf would just be 90, 45, 47. Not 150. Okay. That's really annoying. Okay, so crit confuse hit is a kill here. Odds of that are like 1 in 32. I think I gotta go for it. Nice. Yeah, Kadabra straight up devours this fight. I accidentally made it level 44, not 42. Psychic type, I guess. Surf. It's gonna do more than Bite, isn't it? Or do we want the flinch chance? Because Bite will do 120. This does like 40, 140 or so. But flinch chance is better. Oh, man. Ooh. That's my problem right now, is there's nothing else that's really good here. I kind of have to Fuck me, man. Psychic kills for sure. Yeah, I think that's it. Like, because these are going to take a Blizzard to the face and die. I think it's just got to sack Gramble. I think you're right, unfortunately. Maybe something crazy happens here. Dude, Will is tough. Like, the next three aren't too bad, but Will fucking eats me alive, man. Now, the question is, do we just go for, like, an Earthquake and hope that we can tank a Blizzard? Oh, why is Will so hard? Or do I just... I don't know. I might have to use Kadabra for this fight, and I know I fucked up. Like, 2 levels doesn't do a lot for Kadabra. Feel like a Blizzard kills Donphan. I could probably live without Donphan, though. Oh, that's huge. Why does this Jinx insist on double slap? I don't know, but I'm very happy with it. Let's go. What do we have left at Executor? No. Fuck me. Fuck me. I hate this thing, dude. This thing is such a monster. Maybe it doesn't have an ice move. Almost positive Jinx. Maybe it's just Psychic. I gotta go Kadabra. I'm sorry. I don't know if this makes a difference because I have 2 extra levels, but there's just no other way I can kill this thing. That hurts so much, man. Again, though, there's nothing changed there. Like, I'm dead to crit. Fine for a body slam. Easy 2-shot. So, yeah, it would have died either way. So we can just say that's fine. Silly mistake. Holy fucking shit, dude. Will is... I'm so impressed with Will. Because I always thought, like, Will wasn't the hardest. But when you're level capping, man. And Nuzlocking, dude. Will just ate me alive. Yeah, and, you know, Awkward, I appreciate the Gramble pick. I guess I should have led with Gramble. I think that would have been the way Gramble works, because it's probably one-shotting something. Like that first Xatu. Like a Bitterberry Gramble, I think would have been smarter. Because Slowbro is nice to come in on, whereas the rest of my team wasn't. So, you know, the Jinx has Ice Punch. Yeah, okay. Okay, Ice Punch probably wouldn't have killed Donphan, and that's why I didn't go for it. Because I think this AI does look for kills. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. I won't take Reflect. I don't want Reflect. God damn it. I don't care. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Sorry, guys. Trying to do this legit, but just... Oh my god. It's fine. Okay, so Ariados lead. Kadabra? I'm now down to 5 Pokemon. Yeah. Kadabra, Ariados. Like, Ariados can't do anything, really. I guess just, like, hit it with a Psychic, right? Pharaoh. Yeah, it was only for that fight. You're totally right. Maybe I want to go for Pharaoh lead. Because there's not a lot that, like, can really deal with Pharaoh. He'll go Fortress, but I can swap to Donphan, I guess. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Quick Claw. Yep. I think we're pretty good for these next 2 fights. Does Koga have any status? Because I know he says he has all the statuses, but he doesn't actually have status. I still have a mint berry. I don't think he has sleep. And I don't think he has poison. Or maybe he only has toxic. I think maybe he has toxic, but no confusion. So... yeah, I think we got this. Okay. Probably one-shots. Oh, Venomoth does have supersonic. Poor Venomoth. Yeah, so he says he's like sleep, poison, confusion, or something like that. I know this is a lot of defense, but I'm scared of Kadabra getting boomed. There's no way he goes turn 1 boom. Oh, I don't have Fire Punch because I'm an idiot. I think we can 2-tap. No. Wow. Probably just Donphan. Because Donphan can eat a self-destruct. Or is it Explosion? Probably either way can take it. Super tanky. Motherfucker. That's tough. Damn. I didn't think it would be enough. Crobat, Venomoth, or Muck? Probably either way, Kadabra eats it alive. Yeah, that's tough. We're down to 4. Rip Donnie boy. Please one-shot. Thank you. Rip the Dawn. I'm surprised, man. Explosion does a lot of damage, though. We're losing the members for the fights they're good at. Exactly. And that is why I'm not panicking. Like, we still have all our Ice Punch users. Karen is gonna be fine. Like, Karen... man, her biggest threat, in my opinion, should be Gengar. Like, Gengar's scary, but it doesn't have any good moves. So... it's just another Psychic here. Yeah. Yeah, you're exactly right. Like, we're not losing crucial members this time. Umbreon... yeah... Earthquake would be nice. Like, a Donphan would be nice for Umbreon. Oh, actually, a Sand Attack would be still ignored by Pharaoh, right? That might be the best play, is just so we don't get Sand Attack spammed. Like, we do have 2 Psychics, but, again, she only has, like, 3 dark moves. Like, Crunch on the Houndoom is the big scary one, and then Pursuit on Umbreon and Feint Attack on Murkrow. And those first 2 Pokemon aren't really that strong. It's not a ground move. Sand Attack is a ground move, yeah. Like, it shouldn't hit, right? I don't know, there's weird early gen mechanics. I always just ask to make sure. Like, yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, does Sand Attack ignore flying immunity? I don't quite remember, but there's weird shit like that in this gen. Okay, so we need for Alligator for... wait, sorry, I'm currently thinking, I'm thinking one fight ahead right now. I don't even, we gotta think about Bruno. Both ground type and hits flyers. Yeah. Sand Attack is ground, it's only normal in Gen 1. Oh, really? See, there's another weird little early gen oddity. Also, hi, Craig. Oh. I think we probably want to get rid of Headbutt. Take Amnesia. So we can go scary slow, bro. Level cap and trade evos wreck. Yeah. Kadabra's not infallible. Do I want to go? I think I want to go Kadabra. What's up, Felicity? I just think like Kadabra up front to just, you know, just big damage. And I have Ice Punch, right? So that will one-shot Onyx. That'll one-shot. Yeah, Onyx is so frail, man. Hoo-ha. Excuse me. Definitely feel like base, like Elite 4 is everything for this speed run. Those 4 levels on Kadabra are nice. Like I feel, you know. Anyway, yeah. Kadabra with Psychic out front. Just don't overthink it. Ice Punch. Yes. Now, this is the thing, though. Hitmonlee. Oh, Machamp. Oh, shit. Do we? Shit. Oh, fuck. Will we kill here? Because I don't know if I can do Lance with 3 Pokemon. Like, I think I need Kadabra. But do I want to lose my momentum right now? Yeah, Hitmons are, like, have really high special defense. And like a Rock Slide's gonna fucking hurt. I just don't know, like, but then yeah, it's like, then what do I do? You know, like, I think I just have to do it. Scary. Dude, against a Machamp, I think, oh, does the crit matter? You lived the Rock Slide, but that was a roll. Shit. Okay, now 4 levels, but high special defense on these guys. That's big. That's big. Holy shit. If Kadabra, man, like if we were to do more of these, if I can run this knowing that Kadabra can like just solo Bruno, like that would be crazy. I don't know if it can, but that was big. Wow. Let's go. That went great. Now, okay, back to Karen. Yeah, 135 neutral. I mean, yeah, you're right. It's still scary though, man. We got 4 Pokemon for 2 more people. I can't afford to lose anything. No agility. I mean, if I could baton pass agility to Slowbro. Oof. Screech. Probably. Actually, I don't need Bite. I don't know what Screech does either, but I don't know. I literally just need Surf and Ice Punch. Okay, so Umbreon. Can't be Kadabra, can't be Slowbro, basically. Let's just process of elimination here. Leaning Pharaoh still. Fortunately, we're still gonna get sand attacked, but like, yeah. And then for Alligator, for what's his face? Now, if I lose Pharaoh, I think we can still do Lance, because it's a free, like Kadabra gives us a free kill on Gyarados. Then he goes to Dragonites, and I think we can take an Outrage or another special move from Lance. So it would only be Hyper Beam that we gotta watch out for, which honestly, everything on his team has Hyper Beam, so we might die for an Ice Punch. But like, let's say Dragonite 1 does get Kadabra, because he goes to the level 50 and we can't one-tap it. I think Slowbro can deal with Slowbro can definitely deal with 2 Dragonites. And that's the thing, even if that goes down, like, both Slowbro and Feraligatr can also deal with the Charizard and Aerodactyl. Okay, yeah, yes, okay, awkward, okay. That's what I thought. Kadabra can Ice Punch all the Dragonites except the level 51. That's been my experience too. Glad you're kind of affirming that. So let's lead Pharaoh, and I think we can afford to sack it. Is Kadabra fast enough? Yeah, the Dragonites are not actually that fast. Like, they don't have crazy speed, and Kadabra does, so that's not a worry. Struggled with the ice rink skating, I know. Now, this is so late, but just to say, supplements that I find help with ADHD, just to put a cap in that, L-tyrosine is a good one, L-theanine helps a bit, and I find NACA actually really helps a lot. So I was a super long-winded thing we talked about a while ago. I never got to answer that, so there you go. Let's get it, Pharaoh. Like a four shot. Maybe 3? That's so annoying that still hits us. We just gotta hit one more though. Oh my god, this thing is annoying. Should I just swap out now to Feraligatr? Because we also have, I mean, it's Psychic, so that's not gonna be fun. Or should I think I should go for the kill here. So I don't get mean looked. Oh, wow, that's really lucky. That is really lucky. Yeah, the mean look is brutal there, but... So that's the thing, like, Gengar comes out... 40... No, that's not even gonna do very much. Like, I know I'm... It's like, dog, what does Gengar do? Oh, Spite, no. Bro, do I just stay in? And let Pharaoh cook? Like, are you gonna... You can't lick me. Okay, Destiny Bond. I'll use Fly. If I use Fly, he can never Destiny Bond me. Oh, shit. Wait, what? You can Destiny Bond while you're flying? The fuck? The fuck? I thought you have to, like, hit your opponent. Okay, well, I guess I don't understand how Destiny Bond works. If it's Vileplume... Anyway, that was really helpful. Okay, Vileplume or Murkrow? I want... So we cannot lose any one of these for Lance. It's just the time from when you use it until the next move it uses. I thought you had to, like, hit the opponent with it, but it just auto hits, I guess. Slowbro can tank a Petal Dance. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's probably Vileplume, but it might be Murkrow. Nice. Think of Destiny Bond like Protect. No accuracy check, just can't do twice in a row. Okay. Good to know. Wow. Can we one-shot? It's pretty frail. Nice. Okay, I think we got this in the bag. You can do twice in a row in early gens. Okay. We're probably dead. So we go Kadabra and then Psychic, and that'll one-shot. And then we go for Alligator with Surf, and that'll one-shot. Okay. Damn, we are getting through this by, like, the skin of our teeth. I really hope for, Houndoom doesn't outspeed us. I think it will. Obviously switching here. It's gonna be a bite. Or crunch. Yeah, restore PP, thank you. But we're pretty bulky. Beautiful. Ah, fuck. Gotta go for it. Oh, we outspeed. Terrifying. Wow. Whoa. Okay, so food for thought. Mystic Water on for Alligator. Yeah. Because I currently have a pink bow, which isn't really that useful. So Mystic Water would be enough there. Yeah, that was... Dude, we literally, like, just skinned of our teeth. What is that saying? Is that it? Got through by the skin of your teeth. Because your teeth doesn't have skin, so there's not a lot. Yeah. We got through that by the skin of our neck. It's the skin, I think it's the skin of your neck. Anyway, we barely got through that. Every single Pokemon was like one shot away. Like we did that perfectly. Got through that by the enamel of your teeth. Yeah, never melt ice. That's a great idea. If only I had remembered. So never melt ice and Mystic Water. If only. Oh yeah, and ethers. Thank you. Thank you. And I could not play in speed up, but I need to focus. So, actually, what needs? Ice Punch is good. Surf is good. Psychic needs it, and Ice Punch and Surf are good. Okay, so we'll just, I mean, I don't even know if I'm gonna use it, but obviously we should. Yeah. I'm gonna put a berry on Slowbro. I don't need an amulet coin. Or should I give him Quick Claw maybe? Actually, I think Quick Claw is probably better. Put the berry. Put the berry on for Alligator. You never know. Yeah, Quick Claw Slowbro. And then berry on for Alligator. Can I get, is there any chance of me getting confused? It's the only thing I can give Kadabra. I don't think so. Does Kadabra, yeah, Kadabra might not outspeed Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl's got like 130. Kadabra is slower at like 115. But we are leveled up and 123 speed. I mean, if someone wants to do the calc for me, what a level 46 Aerodactyl has. Anyway, we definitely outspeed the lead. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, unless I have bad DVs, I should outspeed. Thank you, Awkward. Badge boost. Oh, also badge boost. Yeah, there's a lot of factors there. Yeah, Thunder Wave is the only thing, and we don't have any poison Pers Cure Berries. Probably would be good to hold on to that one to Lance, actually. Haven't really had issues with Karen. Or, what's her name? All right, guys, champion time. 2 hours and 40 minutes. Okay. So, Kadabra just stays until it dies, basically. There's no swapping here, because, like, you only have 3 Pokemon. So, probably the level 50 Dragonite, I'm assuming. Oh, 47. In my experience, Kadabra can one-shot. But yeah, exactly what Awkward said, where, like, the level 50 sometimes can't. Just another Ice Punch. Should be a roll to kill the last one. Yeah. So there's a... Yeah. And then it gets the Omni Boost, and then you die. JK. You got this, bro. Thanks, Mr. X. We're cooking. Watch me cook. Watch Kadabra. Like, he's literally got the spoon, bro. He is just like... Ah, wrong button. Jesus. So that was a crit. I don't think Thunder Punch would have killed there, right? Because, like, wouldn't it have just done... Like, that showed what a crit would have been, right? So, like, if Ice Punch, or if Thunder Punch wouldn't have killed there, we would have died if we used Thunder Punch, because we wouldn't have got the freeze. So, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I think because we got that 10% freeze, that was actually the right play. It was fine. Like, we had 2 more Ice Punch users in our back pocket. Let's go. Okay, so I will stop the timer at the second the Hall of Fame. Yeah, no, that's it. We got our 3-hour mark. That is we just beat the game. We just beat the game, guys. That is champion. That is, you have beaten Pokemon Crystal. Okay, so yeah, Kadabra eats, man. So do I do it as the second I see it, or the second? I think speedrunners do it right there. Wait, what? There we go. Nice. 244. Yeah, Kadabra's pretty good. So I guess Kadabra is part of the key to doing this. So I think if we could get a Magikarp, I think Magikarp, Gyarados are really good for the mid game. So the key is Geodude early game. Well, so Totodile, Magikarp early game, or Geodude early game, Magikarp, Gyarados mid game, and then Kadabra for E4. Everyone like the video. Yes, please. Kadabra is the GOAT. That was good. That was 2 hours, 44 minutes. Like I said, our goal was sub 3 hours. And I don't know if I needed to do the E4 in normal speed, but I just feel like I'm not comfortable enough running it fast. Yeah, Gramble, honestly, like, better than our previous runs. So really, it's just about, like, it's really about getting Kadabra to Lance. Like, I think if as long as you get Kadabra to Lance and have one more, like a Slowbro or a Feraligatr, you're good. Because if I had, yeah. Good roll, but entirely luck-based. I don't know if Magby would be that useful, honestly. I think Electabuzz would be way better. Only use Johto Pokemon. That would be cool. Oh yeah, 300 people here, guys. Thanks for coming out. That was fun. Poliwrath could be the play for Karen. Ooh. Actually, that's a pretty guaranteed encounter. You just have to get the Water Stone. The only thing with Poliwrath is she's gonna send a Petal Dancer. So, Poggers. Yeah, it's fun. So I'm thinking I'm going to stream I'm gonna probably stream Origins tomorrow. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I've been wanting to do it. I usually stream it over Christmas break sometime. And I'm definitely a little nervous to stream on that channel because I haven't posted anything on the SmithPlays since all that bullshit went down. But I really want to stream some Origins, and a lot of people have been asking me to stream some Origins, so I think that's the play tomorrow. I'm really excited to get back to some zombies for sure as well. So, yeah, that should be fun. People ask me to Nuzlocke Legacy. The thing, that would be really hard. And like I said, I want to do it fast. Like, I just like playing. I like being able to beat the game in under 3 hours. Like, that's so fun. Yeah. So, yeah, I like that speed up. It's just really my jam, like a 3-hour stream. So, yeah. Yeah, thanks, Jonathan. I hope you guys have a great day as well. Enjoy the rest of your day. I got a little family gathering with my girlfriend's side of her family, and then I'm going to see Frozen tonight. So, yeah, Frozen the musical, or the play. So it should be cool. Sweet. I guess that's it. I'll see you guys later.